Spotlight. It's all about Maryland living.
Welcome to Maryland Spotlight. I'm Kim Knight. Opioid dependency has become an epidemic in today's society. But what do we do to combat it? Well, joining me, Tom Phelan, President and CEO of Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. Tom, thanks for being here today.
Kim, thank you very much for inviting us out.
I mean, this is huge. It is really run rampant. How did this happen?
Well, if you read the history on opioids, they were really created back many years ago to be used for patients that had end-of-life chronic pain, mostly in the cancer field. They're highly addictive drugs that were used to give someone a quality of life as they basically phased out of their life. Approximately in the year 2000 or so, these drugs found their way into mainstream. They were part of, there are something called vital signs that a doctor will look for in a patient. And this became the fifth vital sign. And it became the vital sign that they used to help you mitigate your pain. But again, the problem is these drugs are so addictive that unless you're going to be on there short term, they usually hook you.
So why are injured workers prescribed such large amounts of this?
Injured workers have the right under the Maryland law to be treated by any doctor they select to go to. A lot of the doctors they end up going to are involved with pain clinics, where pain clinics feel that one of the things they need to do is help mitigate the pain. But again, a short-term use of these drugs, there's no problem with that.
Right.
The problem becomes anytime you get on these drugs for a period of time, they become addictive.
And this can also be a problem if they don't use it all. Tell me about the impact.
Yeah, part of the problem becomes people sometimes get scripted these drugs. You know, maybe you have a sprained ankle. You go in and they give you a vial of 30 of these to take.
Right.
You take them for a couple of days, you're feeling better, you take and you put them in your medicine cabinet. Your children or friends of your children or people working on your house find these drugs. They take the drugs out and they sell them on the street, or they use them with very hazardous consequences. Yeah,
just terrible. Now, what efforts are you, or what effects, I should say, are you seeing among injured workers filing claims against employers insured by your organization? Tell me about that.
What we have started doing is we've started having a lot of claimants that are in need of detoxification programs.
Right.
Because these things, again, are so widespread and such an epidemic out there. Now, I want to applaud Governor Hogan and Lieutenant Governor Rutherford. They have recently had a study done at the state level to try to address this opioid problem because they recognize it's an epidemic.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you coming in and bringing this to light. Your motto is Safety Matters. We want to direct our viewers to your website, which is CEIWC.com. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Thank you very much, Kim. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you all for joining us today on Maryland Spotlight. I'm Kim Knight.